what's up, y'all? This right here is day number 11. We're trying to get these things knocked out. So listen, what we're going to talk about today is doing business deals, making business decisions with people, and how you got to be very careful about that, all right? So before we get into that, of course, we appreciate all of those who watch the videos. We thank you so much. Please continue to subscribe and rock with us. We greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
Now, if you're new to this channel, check us out, all right? We do a lot of financial tips about various financial topics. We talk about God, we talk about life, we talk about finances, obviously, but really how all those things tie into finances, even how finances tie into finances. Hope that you get that, all right? So listen, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, all right? And now on to the topic. All right, so when it comes to business deals, I know right now a lot of people are on the entrepreneurial path. Everybody wants to be an entrepreneur, or people want to do things. And we also did a video talking about not co-signing. That was kind of the first one of the don'ts when it comes to finances. So this is something that's a little bit similar, but it's about doing business deals with others, okay? When I mean by business deals, you want to start like a little company with someone else, or, you know, if you get into some situation where it really depends on someone else, them pulling their weight, just really about how you think about that and how you work through that and what would make you want to do that. So, honey, let me ask your thoughts on if you were going to start a business or, you know, do something with your artwork or something like that. Would you, you know, go into business with somebody else? Especially somebody like you're not like with me, like somebody you're not married with.
Actually, when you were talking, I was thinking about, man, you know how in school you have to do projects with people and you have to count on them and you're like, oh my God, I might as well just do it.
Like
and
group work?
Yes, group work. Now, we know we all had to pretty much do group work at one point in time in your life. If not, while you're working now as an adult, I'm sure you had to work with a team.
Yeah.
So everybody has to pull their weight and it can be really hard.
Well, hold on, honey. I don't need to cut you off. Everybody's supposed to pull their weight.
Pull their weight.
Now, if you didn't laugh at that, you that person who's not pulling your weight. I just want to go out and say that. You that person who wasn't pulling your weight.
And not wait on everybody else to do it, you know? Yeah. So we've all had those experiences and it just made me really think about that as far as doing business. And usually, you know how when you can pick your partner, if the teacher allows you to pick your partner, you would want to look at their character. Most people would pick the students that do well on their project.
Nah, that's not what people do though. Most people pick their friends. That's what they do.
Right.
And when it comes to business deals,
you should probably pick
a lot of times people just pick their friend. They just pick people who like, oh, this is my friend.
Back. Yes, you're right.
This is my friend. This is my friend. I'm going to pick them. We can do business together. We can do all that. And sometimes that can blind you to maybe
y'all be laughing and talking, not staying on task,
there you go.
Not being accountable.
Now, not always, but it's just the point of it can blind you from really trying to get to taking care of the real business at hand. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes some people are more like, okay, I want to get this business done. Other people may be like, I'm trying to get to this fun. You know what I'm saying? And so that can create problems when you're trying to talk about putting money together, because getting into business is with somebody is almost like a marriage. It's the closest thing to a marriage than a marriage is getting into some type of business thing. It's like you may not be equally yoked with that person. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And so I guess we know, well, that's what we do at times, do our business with our friends and stuff like that. But you know, what if we took a turn and looked at the person who always does their work? They're usually there on time. They take good notes. They look at their characteristics, and how they handle stuff.
But see, and when you have a person like that, perfect example, and you their friend, you like, oh, that's my friend. We gonna be cool. I don't have to come to the meeting on time. Oh, I don't have to do that. I don't got to because we cool. Like sometimes people will go to that mindset.
No, I'm talking about a non-friend. Like I'm talking about just like.
Well, see, but then
just you know that they're capable of what they're capable of. Their work ethic has proved that. Oh yeah, they would be a good partner for this.
Right, but the thing about that is that you may not trust them though. See, because you don't really know them.
If I see, like for me, if I see, like it's like what is it? The fruit. If
you see the fruit that they produce.
Exactly.
Right.
Like I can see it.
How long will you be, just because they produce a certain fruit, you just see that one side of them. It's like, to me, you also have to develop that trust. And that can be tough to do. That's why I say it's almost like a marriage. Because You know, before me and you got married, it was like some steps we had to take. You had to start to kind of trust me a little bit. I had to kind of trust you a little bit. Then after we got married, it was still like, oh, I don't really trust you all the way. Right.
I married you, but I
don't really trust you all the way. Like, will you really take care of me? And vice versa. It was like,
that's like real, y'all. That was like real
thing. And so when it comes to doing these business deals with people and all that, that character, all that stuff is very important. Their work ethic, what they do, how you all will come together and work, hopefully in a symbiotic way. I think it's something that values, right? If you're a person and you like, I'm not trying to be in debt, and they like, I'm gonna get as much debt as possible, then how y'all gonna be in a business relationship, and how y'all gonna handle finances? You know what I'm saying? I think those are things that are very important. Doesn't mean you can't be friends with them. Doesn't mean they're not cool. Doesn't mean they're not a good person. It's just you have to look at those things. And so I say all that to say, I'm not going to necessarily say don't ever get in a business deal. I don't think going it alone is the best way to do it. But I say you have to really think about it. I would say pray and ponder and really think about, is this the person you want to be in a business relationship with? Because it is something that can be easily get into, but hard to get out of. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you start making money with it.
And comment below if have y'all ever done a business deal, or how did that turn out?
And how did it turn?
Yeah, how did it turn out? We would love to hear stories. You know, like you always say, we help each other out. You know, being vulnerable, we help each other out. That's what it's all. That is what it's all about.
There you go. Because your experience and your story can definitely help somebody else, so that they can make a better decision. It can even help us too. All right, we still learning. Okay. So listen, we appreciate it. We hope that y'all enjoyed this tip right here. But be very, very, very cognizant of the choices you make when it comes to getting into some type of business relationship with somebody on anything. All right. Hope that y'all like it. We appreciate y'all watching. Thank you.